Welcome back to the Institute of Ethernia. Today's lesson is Phases of the Game. The different phases make up the anatomy of a turn in Ethernia, and each has a specific sequence in how they play out. The phases are the draw phase, judgment phase, main phase, and end phase. There's also the combat phase, but this operates within the main phase and will be discussed in a later video. When moving between phases, a priority sequence will always occur, during which abilities and cards that are action speed 2 or higher may be used. For the draw phase, you first draw a card from your main deck. However, if you are the first turn of the game, you do not draw a card. If you are unable to draw a card for your turn during this phase, you lose the match. Reveal a gem from your gem deck and put it into your gem zone. Then restore all your gem cards. During the judgment phase, you first recover all of your Eternals in both lanes unless otherwise noted. You may activate snares and charms in this phase as long as they have been set if they're snares, or are quick play if they are charms. If a burst limit says during either player's turn, you can also activate it during this phase as well. During the main phase, you can summon Eternals, play snares, charms, and virtually any other card in the game as long as you can meet its requirements. This is the most common place where you will play your cards. You play cards by paying their cost with your gems by exhausting them or turning them sideways. Then you can activate your card or summon an Eternal to either of your lanes if you have an open zone. You may also use champion skills, burst limits, or switch champions. You can only switch your champion during the main phase of your turn and only once per turn. Each of the effects may only be used once per turn. For the end phase, announce to your opponent that you are going to the end phase. This signifies the end of your turn. If there are any cards or effects in play that say during the end phase, resolve these effects now. If you have more than 10 cards in your hand at this point, remove cards from your hand completely from the game until you have 10. Then you reach the end of the turn. At this point, any end of turn effects activate here, and then the turn passes to your opponent. Now on to the next lesson. Simply let the playlist continue to learn more, or click through the playlist for a specific topic. Good luck, champion!